Even though it has been over 25 years since the discovery, or what you may call the first reported case of AIDS, there are many misconceptions and stigmas that exist around the world still today. Individuals that have become infected have been ostracized, they've been rejected, discriminated against. There are still those that believe that this infection is only associated with homosexuality, bisexuality, promiscuity, prostitution, and drug use. Unfortunately, without proper awareness or accurate knowledge, these biases will continue to exist. We as a community cannot sit and wait for someone else to take care of what we have chosen to ignore. So tonight we have decided to tackle this issue head on, to bring light to a dark situation. We must educate ourselves and those around us because our silence hasn't gotten us anywhere. We are suffering. We are hurting. We are in need of help. Listen to this testimony and hear what is being said, because what you hear today may help us to save the next generation from what they really don't know. Our performer this evening, his name is David Robertson. He is a gifted speaker focused on enlightening the public about the pandemic of HIV and AIDS. David travels nationwide to educate youth organizations, public schools, colleges, and faith-based entities about the alarming facts and statistics surrounding the spread of this disease. David's transparent and interactive forums allows his message to penetrate the audience with a level of sincerity owed to such a serious topic. When he is not speaking, David applies the same vigor to his photography, his writing, and the pursuit of his Bachelor of Arts and degree in communications. Now, David didn't start off on this path alone. He became involved with a nonprofit organization that housed jail inmates recently released to help aid in transitioning these individuals back into society. His assertiveness and diligence in serving the organization left an obvious impression with the founder, but it was Robertson's journey with HIV that inspired her to invite him to speak about his life at an engagement for the first time. From then on, it became evident to David that individuals nationwide needed to hear and understand his story of rejection, of love, and HIV. He has written and self-published his first book, The Testimony of a Beloved Negro Boy, and he is working on a collection of photography books called The Faces of Hope, Standing in the Face of Their Adversity. Please join Endure Productions as we provide this evening of awareness and enlightenment. Be inspired, be awakened, and dare to hope for a better tomorrow.
My doctor had told me, and she had said, we talked briefly, and I left doctor's office. I called so many people, nobody answered their phone. And I called my mom, and my mom was like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna live? Are you gonna die? And at the time, I'm looking for somebody to console me, and I'm looking for somebody to give me, some spiritual answer. It was hard. And I went to the only thing that I knew what to do. I called my buddy. I told him to go get me an 8-ball of cocaine, to order me an 1/8 of weed. And I went to the bar, and I drank myself pissy under the table. And when I left the bar, I was so drunk. I felt so good too. I lit a cigarette, and then as I lit the cigarette, it hit me. Boom. You still got HIV.